PCS orders to Wright Patt? Don't move without a plan. In this video, I'm walking you through the exact PCS checklist for 2025, from the moment you get your orders to your first week in Dayton. By the end, you'll know what to do, when to do it, and how to avoid mistakes that turn PCS moves into chaos. Most people treat a PCS like a regular move. Throw your stuff in boxes, let the movers handle it, and figure it out later. The truth is, Wright Patt has its own quirks, from housing demand during PCS season to base in processing. Having a checklist makes everything smoother. Let's go step by step. As soon as your orders hit, the countdown begins. This is when you confirm your report date, decide whether you're using the government movers or doing a personally procured move. Start researching housing around Dayton. Why start so early? Because summer PCS season fills up fast. By June and July, many of the closest rental homes and hotels near base are already taken. Starting the research early gives you options instead of scrambling at the last minute. The next step is financial prep. If you're using a VA loan, now is the time to pull your certificate of eligibility and get pre-approved. Even if you think you'll rent, it's smart to know exactly what you can afford in case you decide to buy. I've had clients who came in planning to rent, but once they saw how far their BAH stretched in Dayton, buying made more sense. A pre-approval also makes you more competitive. In PCS season, homes near Wright Patt can get multiple offers. Sellers take you seriously if you show up pre-approved. Once finances are lined up, it's time to house hunt. This can be in person, or if you're still at your current duty station, it can be done virtually. I preview homes for PCS clients and send detailed walkthrough videos. These aren't just rim shots. I show the neighborhood, the drive to the house, traffic noise, and details that don't always show up online. The best strategy: narrow down your top 3 must-haves. For example, commute under 20 minutes or a fenced-in yard, and your price range. The more flexible you are beyond those, the easier it is to move fast when the right property hits the market. This is where PCS stress usually shows up. The logistics. Make sure that you schedule your movers right away. Slots fill up fast in summer. Create both digital and paper copies of all PCS paperwork. Label your boxes clearly, especially anything going into storage. One of my favorite PCS hacks: pack a first week box. Throw in sheets, towels, coffee maker, cleaning supplies, and a couple days worth of clothing. That way you're not digging through 30 boxes just to survive your first night in Dayton. When you arrive in Dayton, your first stop is in processing at Wright Patt. Having housing already lined up makes this so much easier. If you're already under contract or closed, you can head straight into move-in. If not, you'll need temporary lodging. The base has lodging options, but in summer they book fast. Off-base hotels are the backup, but it just adds to the cost. Planning this step before you arrive prevents the last-minute scramble of, where are we staying tonight? Once you've got a roof over your head, it's time to get settled. That means, if you haven't done this step already, setting up utilities, internet, and trash service, updating your address everywhere, banks, TRICARE, mail forwarding, getting connected with local resources. Wright Patt offers newcomer orientations, and there are active online groups for military families in Dayton. These networks share everything from childcare leads to where to get the best deals on groceries. Plugging in early saves you weeks of trial and error. The bottom line is this: PCS moves can feel overwhelming, but when you break it into steps, orders, finances, house hunting, logistics, arrivals, and getting settled, it suddenly seems manageable. You're not just reacting, you're in control. If you're planning your PCS to Wright Patt, the next video you'll want to watch is my PCS survival tips video. It's full of hacks that make this checklist even easier to follow. And if you'd like a written version of this checklist with timelines and resources, I've put together a free relocation guide. You'll find the link in the description below.